Hi everyone, this is Paulina Stankiewicz, and I would like to talk to you about your dreams. So yesterday we hosted an event at Equals in Amsterdam. It was about the art of selling, and there were many beautiful people joining, entrepreneurs, business owners, and there were a couple of them who were telling me about their beautiful, beautiful vision. However, the language they were using was, we first need to do this and then that, and then later we'll do that. But like first we need to do that. And I felt that they kept postponing it, right? So we got to talk and it was true that they kept postponing it. So how many of you do that, right? Like, are you postponing the things because you keep saying, oh, yeah, but first I need to do that, and second I need to do that, and then later I have time. I noticed that people postpone stuff all the time. Another example, I was talking to a person about her love vision, love relationship and the vision for that. And there is such a desire in her that she really wants to do it. However, she also came back saying, first I want to take care of my money. I need to build my money making machine. Then I need to do the finances. Then I need to do this. And I was like, why are you postponing something that is so crucial in your life, that is so important to your happiness? Why are you postponing it? How much more are you going to postpone that, right? So this is really happening like a theme. I see it over and over again, and there is no judgment from me whatsoever, because I do understand that it is clearly the self-sabotaging behavior. And if you really get honest with yourself, you would know that this is your saboteurs at play. So what I would like to tell you first of all is, if you're a leader, really, if you really have that in you, that you want to lead, that you are, you have this bigger desire to create something big in this world, then you must step up. You must step up. You really cannot let your victim or your saboteurs decide for you. You have to step up. You have to tap into the courage. You have to tap into love. You have to tap into your bigger mission and vision and purpose. And you have to step up. And this is why I'm so excited, because on 4th of April, we are hosting the third edition of CEO Retreat. This time it's going to be the money edition. Why money? Well, money is tangible. You can talk about health, you can talk about happiness, you can talk about love, you can talk about success. That's not very tangible. It's more about the feeling. But if you talk about finances or you talk about weight, there are numbers involved, so it's more tangible. You can really say, okay, I went from here to there. I want to go there. So, these are the steps. So this is why when I talk to business owners, I want to bring in sort of the wealth concept, because through money, we can grow really. We can see how much we grow, how much money can we hold. Money is energy, can we receive money? Can we hold money? Can we keep money? Or maybe you only struggle. And yes, you make some money, but then it goes away, that you cannot keep it. So there's so many patterns around money that are destructive, that I love to work on those with my clients, because they are liberating, right? If we can solve them, then everything really finds its place. So I will tell you a little bit about CEO Retreat. It will happen on 4th of April, 2025 in Amsterdam, at this amazing hotel. It's going to be very opulent place. It will be beautiful people, great company, and there will be teaching from me and hot seat coaching. So you will have an opportunity to coach with me. And, it is life-changing. I've done those events before. I'm leading group programs. I'm having amazing one-on-one private coaching experiences, and it will be very, very powerful. One insight can really change your life, but there will be more insight. Trust me. There are, in my spaces, there are insights like one on top of each other all the time, right? People always take notes and like leave the room with this like really big head full of ideas and beautiful innovations. So what this will be about? The retreat will be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. all the experience. It's really like the immersion. Everything will be taken care for you, the drinks and the food, all of it. It's really, really beautiful. However, that's of course not what was the most important. And also that's important because I want you to really feel in a high vibe place so that you feel like you can really focus on what's in front of you, really focus on yourself, and everything else is taken care for you, which sometimes or often, you probably are this provider energy, the giving energy, and thinking of everyone and thinking of everything. So this time you will be taken care of beautifully, massively, and you will enjoy it, right? Then there will be 4 modules that I will be teaching and we will be working through, and you will be having practical sort of exercises that will get you to really transform during that event. We'll tackle vision and get you clarity of what do you really want, why do you really want it, where are you right now, what's that gap, so that you have really, really, really clarity and you can go forward with it, because now that vision will pull you. Secondly, we will uncover your sabotage, self-sabotaging behaviors, hidden, unconscious, subconscious, yet something that it works and now is blocking you and holding you back. You may even think like, oh, it's like I have this invisible ceiling or like invisible force, like I want to go but I cannot go, there's like something pulling me back. So we will uncover that. And with that awareness, you will be able to shift through that, and work further on like rewiring that. So that's very, very powerful. The third module will be about the wealth consciousness. The whole concept is through the money edition, but the wealth consciousness specifically will go deeply into the beliefs about money, any thought that you have about money. Rich people are, bad or not happy or whatever. All those like general beliefs, stereotypes, your beliefs, they have an impact on your bank account directly. You may not know it, you may not directly see it, but they, all the thoughts that you have about money, they are directly impacting your bank account. So we want to uncover that, we want to shift them, we want to really get clear about what they are and what's been stopping you, and so that you can rewrite them. Okay. And the last module will be like this beautiful bow on top of all of it, module on identity. We will really get clear about who do you need to become to achieve your vision, and you will really feel this inspiration, and you will be able to find the parts in you that are going to get you there. And this is a really beautiful module, and we've done it of course before, and basically all of that is designed so that you really walk away a new person. You will be changed in this event. And if you choose afterwards, you will be able to join my group programs or private coaching. And just to give you a few examples, my clients that will be there, by the way, as well, so you can ask them firsthand. So I'm not making this up. One of them dreamt up to open up a museum during one of the retreats over a year ago, and he now is opening up this museum. This is like crazy because he was into software development and totally not into something like a museum, but he really dreamed that. And he really wanted to create that for the kids, for the families, to give back, to become that investor. And it's such a beautiful story. And another client, she first of all, she took a loan to pay for the first retreat, which was like, wow, I didn't know that she did it. She told me later. But it really paid off because she joined the retreat. She got so strong because of that retreat. The energy was amazing, really like vibrant and just like such a high vibe, high frequency vibe. And she joined the group programs afterwards, and within a year she 6x her annual revenue, 600% growth. Can you imagine? It's not even ROIC. In the first 3 months of working in a group program, she brought 7 times ROIC. So she paid for the program at the time, it was 3,000, I believe, and she brought in a client at 21,000. Like this is like crazy, it's unheard of within less than 3 months. So when you think about it, in a year, it is such a big growth. And if you're really smart and you invest and you create your money making machine, you know that 10% on annual is pretty okay, right? And usually considered very risky. This is like the one investment that also Warren Buffett said is the most important investment. It's investment in yourself, when you will always gain from it. There is no way that you can lose. There is just no way you can lose. You will gain from it. That the insights will be incredible. Like, I can totally vouch for it. If you're not happy, come to me and I'll honestly give you money back, because I don't believe that you could not receive the value. And yeah, and this is a beautiful event. So I really strongly recommend you would join it. There are still few spots left, so please don't hesitate, don't wait. You can DM me and let me know. Then I want to also tell you that there will be a masterminding dinner after, between 6 and 10 p.m. And you could get a retreat or the masterminding dinner. Or them, both of them together. And for both of them together, you have a special price. So in terms of the masterminding dinner, you might not join anything like that before, because it's not something that is available, I think, in the industry. But basically, based on my investments, in a platinum partnership with Tony Robbins and all the other coaches and mentors that I've been through, and so many programs and retreats, and I would fly to Spain for a retreat, all those different things. I learned that I learn the most when I'm in a beautiful place, beautiful environment with amazing people, and we talk about high level concepts. And we really sort of have this relaxed state. We may have champagne coming in, we have nice food, and we talk not about, where are you from and what are you doing, but it's really about what did your mom say about money, and why do you feel this way right now? And we share stories that are very, very elevated, right? And they sort of alchemize that consciousness, the limitations in the consciousness. So this is why I created the masterminding dinner. I've done an event like that before, and it was just amazing. We talked about money, and people really could sort of see, oh, wow, me too. I also feel this way, like, wow. And it's such a powerful, experience. So on 4th of April, you can do one or the two, one of them, or both of them. And I'd love to see you there. It will be amazing. So if this sounds like it's something you want to invest in yourself, please DM us for details, and we would love to host you. So thank you so much, and hopefully see you.